I don't think it was cheating, huh? No. Alright, sorry. Whatever that was. Now, I'm trying to prove to Maribel, first, that I really spoke to her in tongues. And second, only she knows what I said, right? But that's why the Lord does that sometimes, too. It either leaves you a window to come back to me or not. I don't know. But if you don't tell me what it said, and I'm just guessing, I'm guessing also why you won't tell me, right? At the same time there, too, right? Now, I'm not mad about any of this because I can't control you. I'm not trying to. But a lot of guys do this to their girlfriend, sucking with them. Now, if you're not in a sexual relationship with Steve, like I said, how do you know it's not mine? And you said not Steve's, right? Well, who are you with now? Who's Michael Sombarski? Like I don't know Michael Steven Sombarski or Stephen Michael Sombarski. But Michael's usually more the middle name than Stephen, but again. That's his parents trying to name him after people of God too, but it don't mean we act like our name always indicates, right? Either, Maribel. You neither. Your name is supposed to mean rebelling from Bell, but you're not. You're not. It was also what we call a nickname of Gideon. Maribel, which means rebelling from Bel, or even Baal at the time. So that's the point there. Baal is the Lord, which even the Jews are worshiping now. The Lord, not the Lord who's all, and he who Akkad as well. You do know what that means, right? He who Akkad, Jews. Huvahi. Three images, not one. Three persons of God, not one. So the Trinity is what? To introduce you to the idea that the Messiah ain't one person, he's three. Not three manifestations of a different person either. They're all three him, but that's, in a way, the most he can be, right? So he can also assume what? Any form, all the way down to a little amoeba, right? He's the pattern we're based upon, all the way from the amoeba up to us. He's the firstborn of every creature. See what I mean there? Meaning, he's the first amoeba all the way up to the first human being, Adam. But here's your problem with that. Jesus starts us out as one, and then makes us two. Even the animals. Now, of course, he introduces sex and morphine to them first. Now, that would mean Satan, all the way from the amoeba up, could do the same thing, because Jesus gives the same gifts to his angels as he once gave to everyone. Now, if the iron is the problem in Satan's blood for all animals, even if the animals could speak in Eden, the iron in the blood would change their vocal cords as well, if you know what I mean. Now, they used to say the earth was flat. Well, that's because it's a metaphor for time. Time is linear, right? Straight, not circular, because then it would just loop upon itself. You don't want time to be circular. Linear. Now, some things are circular, right? Some things are linear. And it takes the earth itself so far to actually start circling, too. You think you're on a flat surface, but it's a round surface with a large circumference, right? Difference there, too, right? Now, the theory is circular, too. That's what they mean, too. When they say the Lord sits on the circle of the earth, right? But even a circle can be flat or completely round there, too, right? Now, of course, we know through our exploration of the planet how big it is now. We didn't even know that then, right? But that don't mean the Lord can't add or subtract things to it, as we went over that way, right? God is God, honey. It does what it wants, whenever it wants. And you have to see to believe. It knows everything. You don't know, human. Get with the program. And that's the point, Maribel. Anyone, if they're a good person in their heart, can fall in love with a man. No. But to send yourself after me, right? From the back of the frickin' Burger King, which is where I saw you first, of course, because you were wanting me to notice you. Well, of course I noticed you back there, right? You want me to, you were wanting to. But I don't think it had anything to do with me. And like I said, we know it could be a female or a male getting you to do that. And that's the whole point about playing and paying sometimes, right? It's like y'all wanted to play with me if you're a female, but you didn't want to pay with me. Which means, you wanted to be more like Emmanuel, where I'm making love to you but not getting you pregnant. Well, I'm not opposed to that, right? Just because I got a few girls pregnant because of the timing of it, doesn't mean I got them all pregnant either, but it all depends on their cycle, right? And every woman cycles differently. Now, it's not impossible either way, either. But I'm not trying to do a damn thing but find a what? Wife. And what makes a woman a wife? Just having sex or having your child? Both. Anyway. There's also legal marriage according to the laws, current laws or past laws, right? And they all apply. And we all know sex, in a way, is marriage. What's the difference between fornication and having sex with your girlfriend if you're single? Fornication is what? Cheating on your girlfriend if you're single. Right. Without the same commitment to your girlfriend, right? As if you were married, right? That's the point. Even Moses knew that, dumbasses. He says, if you entice a virgin to lie with her, go to her father and endow her to be your wife, right? You understand that, right? That's what it says. Don't say you can't have premarital sex, idiots in the church. It says if you do, you go to her dad and ask her hand in marriage. That means what? You can have premarital sex with your girlfriend. Yes, you can. You're just not wanting to see it in the old. But if we're under more grace, assholes, what does that mean? You got it backwards. You're trying to add to the commandment of God a commandment of men. Not acknowledging premarital sex at all. Trying to make it fornication. Confusing your children that it is fornication when it's not. It's just premarital sex with your girlfriend. That's probably also why they cheat on them and it becomes real fornication too. Because they're confused by you, the girl's father, different things like that, because you're not doing it the right way anymore. Probably never did to begin with. I don't know. It's like with Adam and Eve being paired together, we know they're husband and wife. Anyone else after that? We don't know. And you're lying if you say you do, idiots. No one knows. But you can marry or get pregnant anyone over the age of consent or who can conceive from the age of 12 on. We all know this, right? It's not to have sex with a 12-year-old, but we know once they get that age, you can get them pregnant. And that's like with the SVU stories and stuff like that. They talk about all that. All kind of things men into that do, right? To fuck a child, that's fornication too, right? Because the child cannot consent. Whole point there. Consent is key. Now, both parties, to make it a crime, must be what? Fully awake and fully conscious, right? And like I said, some of these are just theories based on the shows I watch. That's it. Or movies I've seen and things like that. They're supposed to be fictional accounts that never happened between me and my wife and our daughter or anyone else. Because Sal ain't supposed to coach his daughter into coming in there to me or even grandma or grandpa. But guess who would have more of a shot at that? Sal, who also knew she was with grandma and grandpa, Daphne. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's supposed to be what? Hypothetical. But whoever the fuck's attacking me knows what? She came in there to you. Only the person coaching her, Daphne, would know she would come in there to me, right? Right. That's what I'm saying. It's probably Sal. It's probably Sal and his girlfriend, right? Not you or me, not you or me. But again, proof, I can't do any of this that, but you know Sal. I don't. Only you can say if Sal would coach her after we all went to sleep to come in there to me or not. And of course, the coaching would involve a lot of shit, and I don't even know what. I have to guess, right? Because what? You don't know. I don't have a clue, right? But if she were to come in there to me, and you were asleep, like I'm saying, more than likely, right? We were all asleep, right? And you know I'll watch TV later than you and shit like that, and then come to bed later. So we were all in that habit, right? Except for who? Amanda. Amanda was not used to our habits, right? So she would also have to lay there awake, in a way, waiting for me to go to sleep myself. I guess. And then come in there with the light still on after I laid down to go to sleep, and me wake up with her with a crotch in my face or something. Right? And I'm not remembering all that, Daphne. I'm trying to piece it together because this asshole, who sounds more like Sal anyway from what you told me about him, and his girlfriend. Anyway. Would you put it past him to coach her to come in there to me, not knowing what I would do with her? But you and I would know, but I wouldn't touch her. She would have to wake me up. Like I would have to tell you if it happened in real life that night. She came in there to me and started doing things she ain't supposed to do. Don't matter what it is. She's not supposed to be doing that with anyone at her age. She's coached, honey. Right? That's all I was trying to tell you there. And I didn't blame your mother just because she said grandma either. So I didn't say who did it. And she said grandma. You understand? If I was to say that, right? Don't mean I think your mother did it either. Grandmas, a lot of people knew that. That's the whole point. Who would be more obsessed with this if they set it up? Me and my ex-wife, or Sal and his girlfriend? Because they knew why she was in there with me. Whoever this is, they talked about it with me for the past 13 or 14 years. Going on. And I keep explaining to them. First, Daphne knows I'm sleeping on the couch, so what? Stay away from her and her daughter, right? Until I can get back to base. Probably even told her that. Look, I'm trying to move back to base as soon as I can. Give me about a week or two, however long it works. I'm going back to base. We're done. And even if I didn't tell her, sleeping on the couch gives the wife the opportunity to either stay in a relationship or not. But did Sal know that too, Daphne? That I was sleeping on the couch? Right? Know what I mean, dear? Only you know your side of this, right? I don't know a damn thing on your side either, Daphne. But I know this. If your daughter came into there to me, I'm legally obligated as a paranoid schizophrenic, knowing about child molestation, up till then, to ask her what? You're sure of that? That's it. And that's why I've been insisting, right? Who showed you that? That's not normal childhood relations with an adult who just shut off the TV, so however long it took her to come in there and work up her own nerves, right? Shit like that. And it don't mean I was asleep. And they might would do it different ways too, not just one way. To coach the child means you got to prepare for different situations too. What is this? What is this? What is that? Right? Well, again, that's still coaching it, right? But that's the point, right? And the child was prepared with an answer there, possibly, right? Grandma. We all knew she was living with your mother for 3 years, right? But we all have a grandma, right? And even Sally was Sal's mom would be whose grandma? Amanda Sue, right? Even my mom is her step grandma in Georgia, though, Sal. Unless you're talking about a bigger conspiracy where my mom went and coached her. You're insane, man. Stop this dumb shit. You're looking like you coached her, man. Not me, you know, right? Asshole. Whole point. You can't know it unless you coach her yourself, idiot. Or let someone else do it. That's worse. That's worse. Wow. You don't let anyone coach your daughter to come in there to paranoid schizophrenia. Idiot. Bye.